People. Que pasa, suck, say what they do. Now the first thing that is popping in the news is that we see that the fishes in Montego Bay, they've come up with a new scheme. And people, when I speak about the fishes, I am not speaking about those preppy California fishes. I am not speaking about the snappers and also the doctor fish or also the parrotfish. May I talk about the lowest of the barrel. May I talk about the bangamere. Now people, there's a scheme that is going on in a flankers, to be specific. A scheme that started maybe in 2020 or before that. In this scheme that is now in flankers, it is said that you have some men, don't know if they are fishes, don't know if they are actually jumping over the fences of other men. However, what they do, they pose as suspecting. I am speaking about lovers on this side. We are speaking about a GAY site. And what they do is that they lure men, unsuspecting victims, to flankers in a Montego Bay. Based on the information, the latest victim, 18-year-old, he met a man online and he was supposed to meet at the community. He made arrangements and he went to the community. He drove from Kingston or somewhere. He went to flankers in a Montego Bay. He met up with this man. He is 18. When he met this man, he was abducted. He was taken to a location. When they took him to the location, them started to cuff him up. Them started to tie him up. And they requested his banking information, his ATM card. It is said that at least 3 men, they tied him up, left him at the location, and they went with the ATM card, and they tried to take money from the ATM machine. However, they were unsuccessful. When they came back and was unsuccessful, they got PISSED off. So therefore, them start to cuff him up. Them start to cut him up. Them start to sever. May I talk about him little boy. May I talk about him PNIS. It is also said that they told him that, listen, stop playing games. We want you to transfer money from your bank account into an account that one of us owns. Now people, based on the account of the victim, it is said that when the men start to drink, them start to get DRUNK. And them start to beat him up, start to sever him PENIS and also fling alcohol over him and basically burn him up. It is said that after the incident, the man escaped and took himself to a checkpoint near the community. He was then taken to the place of recovery. He is in critical condition. Now people, based on the information from the Popo, it is said that back in 2020, a year ago, a warehouse worker, a 43-year-old man, he basically was a victim of the same scam. However, he was not so fortunate. Based on the information, he met a lover. He was supposed to meet him in a Granville. He went to Granville. When he went to Granville, he was accosted by 3 men. He was abducted. He was taken away. It is said that he left on his lunch break from work. However, he was missing. A couple of days later, they found his vehicle. The vehicle burned up almost total. A week later, they found his body in a shallow grave. So people, like me say, these are fishes of a different kind. These are not the preppy. We are speaking about non-violent criminals, non-violent fishes like from California or places like these. No people, these are the gully fishes that basically take the aquarium show to a new location, being Montego Bay, Flankers, Granville, Rete, Lele, Blue, blah, bling. So therefore, for you aspiring that have dreams of all sorts of fishy orgy, listen, this is what can happen whenever you are too freaky. Whenever you just want to swing your little dildo, Rete, Lele all over the place. You can be a victim and this is what is up. So therefore, stick to the fishes that you know. Leave the strange fishes alone. Your mother always warned you. I don't know if she knew that you were GAY. However, me just I say, you get the point. Now people, the moral of the story is this. 2021, Big C situation. You want to tell me that purses are so freaky? when they know that all sorts of disease are going around, when they know that you're supposed to be social distancing, you're actually going to meet somebody on some sort of GAY website. And then you're going to leave wherever you are, Montego Bay, Mandeville, wherever. You're going to meet somebody in flankers. Now, people, I drive around all the time and I hear about certain communities. I will pass, look at the sign, keep it moving. Certain places, you know that whenever you go there, it is problematic, and people, don't get it twisted, don't get it misconstrued. I am not saying that everybody that is from flankers are criminal. Me just as say, we've heard the stories, and that is not a place that you want to venture, especially when you are a stranger, especially when you don't know anybody from there. So people, I am just putting out a warning who want to take heed, take heed. If you have aspirations and dream with mingling with other men or other fishes, this might not be the place, this might not be the time, point blank and period. Now people, needless to say, the Popo, they are searching for 3 men. The man that the 18-year-old went to meet, and also his 2 friends, his 2 cumbelos. And in the incident in 2020, it is said that 3 persons were arrested and charged, don't know the outcome. So I just say, if you're of the fishy type or the straight type, be very careful, be vigilant, make sure so you make wise decision, or else it could cost you your life, point blank and period. Now before I move to the next part of my video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source, and I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. And also, please subscribe to this channel, and when you subscribe, please press the notification bell or icon, and also press all in the option. Now people, the next thing that is popping in the news is that we've often wonder if there's any sorts of human sacrifice going on in Jamaica, because we see a whole lot of persons are getting missing, a whole lot of persons are getting killed. So we are wondering if they are using persons for all sorts of body parts. Now people, I say this to say that there's a known religious cult in Montego Bay, and it is called Pathway International Kingdom Restoration of Montego Bay. Based on the information, it is said that the Popo, acting on information intelligence, was told that there was some sort of sacrifice going on at a specific location. Upon reaching the location, the person that is supposed to be in charge, he said that he is God. It is said that this man rushed the Popo wheel and pop off, bust up a couple of cans in him, he did not make it. Based on the information, it is said that whenever the Popo reached on the scene, they realized that a next person was on the ground, that person's throat was bust, that person seems as if they were used for some sort of religious sacrifice. Now people, it is said that after the smoke cleared, at least 3 persons lost their life, including the person who is supposed to be the leader that calls himself God. Now people, here's my take on this situation as it pertains to religion. You and I, everybody knows that there's a higher power. Anybody can praise whoever they choose to praise. It is religion. Everybody have that rights according to the law, the rules and regulation of most places in the world. However, you have to be very careful of what you are praising or who you are praising, because the truth and the fact is that sometimes these religious sects, they are a set of evil, demonic people. There is no sort of righteousness. Mostly it is about scamming. Mostly it is about manipulating the minds of people. So therefore people, this is not something that is isolated. A whole lot of persons are getting scammed. A whole lot of persons are joining this and joining that. And before they know, it is too late. They are out of their money. They are believing in all sorts of Jesus, all sorts of this, all sorts of that. When the truth and the fact is that all persons are doing is taking advantage of them for mostly monetary reason, for mostly all sorts of demonic reason. So people, me just say, be very careful of what you do, where you go, and the places that you decide that you're going to invest your time, invest your money, invest your beliefs. Because we see, These people, you can't trust nobody. You have to know which part is where, who is who, rete, lele, blue, blah, bling. So people, if you cannot believe in the church, and people, this is said to be Montego Bay, I think, once again. So people, we see that Montego Bay is in the news for all the wrong reasons, and we see that they are making all sorts of human SACRIFICE, and people, that is very scary. When we see the church, when we see persons posing as religious leaders, they are misleading the people. However, people, like I've always said, persons are always looking for something to believe in, someone to believe in, so therefore they are vulnerable, they are gullible. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.